Hello, friends. How are you today? It's a late one tonight. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us. If you're here, please say hi in the comments. Let us know. Hello, Susie. Our neighbor is here. We appreciate that. Um, yeah, I just got back from my class. Enough time to get back here and feed the cats before I start the live tonight. We're going to have some vintage things for you. We're going to jump into it pretty quickly tonight. Instead of doing an hour-long chat like we sometimes do, we use that time up not being here, right? So we're going to jump into the show. I did 30 lots, I think 30 lots tonight. And instead of the 40 that we often do, just to keep it a little bit shorter, because we all know as much as I say I'm not going to chat too much, I end up chatting a lot usually. But if y'all don't come in and join, then I have no one to talk to. Andrew says, oh, you're here. I thought I was watching the replay. Hey, Andrew. Whoa. No, this is live. I just got in the door. Charlie's here. Hello, Charlie, over on Instagram. So I was cleaning and cooking. What did I miss? Nothing. I just started. I literally just said hi and said I hope people join us. Otherwise, I'm going to be talking to myself and I'm going to be sad. So that is where we are. We're going to be doing more vintage items tonight. I have mostly metal vintage things tonight, but toward the end we'll get into some glass and into some vintage plastic as well. So that's what's happening. That's what's happening tonight. I hope you enjoy it. Charlie says, perfect timing, right? Yes, perfect timing. So hopefully people will join us tonight. I know we're starting later, but we're not really starting much later than normal. Normally Andrew does a demo on Wednesdays while I'm at my class, or a tutorial, and then we don't get into the selling portion of this until now anyway. So we're just going to be a little bit behind that. So really, hopefully, people will tune in. But Wednesday is always a slow night for us. I don't know why. I have not figured out what's going on in the bead world that makes Wednesday a slow night for us. But it is. Andrew says, don't sell all my bird ladies. What bird ladies? Which bird ladies? Did I see bird ladies today? I don't know. I don't know, Andrew. Were there bird ladies? I really didn't. I looked at them, but I was doing them so fast. So fast. Hello, Deborah joined us from Fort Lauderdale. Thank you for joining us, Deborah. Norma is here. Hello, Norma. Charlie says, I gave my cats very little bit of meat and they're circling me like sharks. I bet. Andrew says, don't worry about it then. Okay, maybe. I don't know if I did them or not yet. I don't know if I saw this. Another package came today. I don't know what it is. It has Andrew's name on it. So I don't know what is coming. But I don't know that did I see bird ladies? I don't think so, not yet. We'll see. I guess we'll see tonight if there are bird ladies in the lots. Yeah, so hopefully you all enjoy tonight. If you like vintage stuff, I think you'll like it. We had vintage night last night as well. These are all new arrivals to us. So they're Egyptian style brass stampings. Oh, I think I did see that. I'll have to look as we go through. I may have to limit some numbers. Now that you say that, I do remember Egyptian Nouveau something, maybe something like that. Anyway, I think they are in here. So how many do you want, Andrew? Because I don't know. I think I did put them for sale here today. Norma says, this is the first live I've been able to get to this week. Hope I can stay awake. Yeah, stay awake, Norma. Stay awake. No. Suzanne says, I sent Andrew something. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know if that came yet or not. Or maybe it came before. I can't remember. Andrew says, maybe two. Okay. I will try to remember once we get to that point. Everyone remind me, if we get to Mutt, we need two for Andrew. We got to take that quantity out. Andrew says, I'm having an easy night tonight. Easy night tonight? What are you doing, Andrew? What's going on? Anna says, howdy, how was class? My class was good. I played around with glazing today. I was really getting experimental with glazes a little bit. I'm doing the kind of thick glazing that I've been working on, but I'm doing it in different patterns and different ways to see what happens and what runs over what and what doesn't. So I'm hoping that we have some fun things to look at next week. We'll see. We'll see. Andrew says, I ordered some shoes since the sole in mine cracked. The sole in your boy, I just blanked. Crocs? The sole in your Crocs cracked? Let's see. Anna's here. Hello, Anna. Hello, hello. Vicky's here. Hello. Now the people are starting to come in. Hello, hello. Andrew says, our teacher had a dinner meeting, so she couldn't stay late. Oh, your Converse. Okay. I don't know if those came. Maybe those came. Maybe that's what came today. It was kind of shaky in the box. The box was bigger than what was in there. Anna says, hi, Vicky. Andrew, I love your pieces from this week. And this is my Crocs will outlive us all. You think that, but my original pair, which they did, they lasted a very long time. But my original pair, I think, have a hole in the bottom, under the ball of the foot, because when I go outside in the rain in them, my foot gets wetter than normal, and I think there's a crack that the water's sucking up in. Hey, Susan. Hey, Donna. Thank you all for joining us. I'm glad people are filtering in. I wasn't sure what was going to happen tonight, but yeah. I know you all like vintage stuff, so hopefully you like these. Tonight we have mostly metal. Some of these are drilled, some are non-drilled. I will say that for anything that is not drilled, it would not take much to drill through. Like if you have one of those little hand crank little hole makers, they'll do it. These are mostly brass stampings, vintage ones, super cool. Andrew picked some good stuff. Andrew says the red Crocs. No, my black ones. They're the OGs. Andrew says, did you do all the cabs? Mostly all the cabs were done last night. The glass cabs that we had. I did those last night. I think I have one tonight that I'm going to do, but I think that's it. And it says, I kept checking back to see if you're home from class. I am. I am home from class. Just got home. Just fed the cats. Barnaby, while I was away, he decided to go down in his man cave, so he was in the basement. So I had to go get him before I fed everybody. Andrew says, I got one for Lennis. I don't know. I hope I didn't sell it because I went through. I don't know which one. You gotta let me know these things. I don't. Yeah, I think I sold them. Green Tara, every total request live. Is that the? I think I know which one that is. Is that the little mat? They called it the mask. I did put it up, but it did not sell, thankfully. Then, because that would be for. I'll set it aside. Hello, Lennis. We're talking about you. I didn't know who that was. They call it a green Buddha. So there was a green Buddha, and then there was a face mask, green cab, and the one sold out, and the other one did not. Lennis bought the green Buddha. Okay, so there we go. So Lennis got one. I thought Lennis got one of those, but I didn't want to say it while, I don't like to out anybody. So yeah, so she ended up getting it. So that's good. Scared me. You gotta tell me these things. Because I don't know. It's actually Tara, says Andrew. So there you go. I had no idea. See, I definitely didn't know. So that's good. It all worked out. I like when things work out. So yeah, just got in. Like I said, we're not going to chitty chat too much here at the beginning because we're going to get right into this because it is late and I don't want to keep anybody up too late, and I've got to make dinner I'm going to make some stir fry tonight. So that takes quite a while to cut up all the veggies and make the sauce. And we make stir fry from scratch generally. So that's what I'm um, going to be doing. Andrew says, I got blue hearts for someone too. I have not seen the blue hearts, but those blue hearts that I did find, she came in and grabbed some of those the other day at the store when I was there. So that I did, but I don't remember blue hearts yet. I don't think I've gotten through to that yet. I've opened all the boxes and kind of took a quick look through them. Sometimes these vintage things, they're in some old bags and they're in some old strands. And as I was pulling some things started falling apart. So I got to be careful as I start pulling things out. But we're going to have some vintage Japanese tonight as far as glass, which are really cool. And then we have some metal. Andrew said there's more on the floor in the front of the desk too. Okay, I'll have to look. At that too. I know she grabbed those ones that I had, the blue and clear ones that I found at this cottage the other day, and she really liked those, so she grabbed some of those. Andrew says, is Mary Jane watching? Not yet, at least not that I've seen. She hasn't said hi. Anne just joined us. Hello, Anne. Our numbers are going up and up. I like this. I wasn't sure what was going to happen tonight. There's pink Japanese. There is pink Japanese tonight. It's going to happen. I think Marianne's been rewatching the next day on some of these. I've been seeing her comments the next day, so maybe she might be working or something. I know she was talking about work changing or something happened. So I don't know if she'll tune in tonight or not, but we will have them as long as they don't sell out. But there's a number of them here. We'll see. There is red. There's red. There's blue. There's pink. Red, light blue, and pink. Vintage Japanese, and they're pretty. Maybelline says, I got some Japanese vintage beads last time from your shop. Love them. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. We appreciate your support and shopping with us. And yellow, Andrew says, I have some yellow. They are from the Czech Republic. Yellow, black, and white. I have those tonight too. So we've got some good stuff tonight. I'm excited for the metal. I don't know if you all are excited for the metal or not, but I certainly am. I think it's cool. So hopefully you like little metal charms. I think they're really well priced for being vintage and, kind of stuff you're not going to find anywhere else. So there you go. We're gonna do it. And it says, oh, someone asking for yellow. So yeah, we did some yellow. There was some yellow stuff yesterday too, I think. I already cleared that away. So I can't look at it, but and it says love vintage metal. And I tried to do a lot of these in pairs to make it easy for you to grab a pair of things where I could. So, try and make it easy. Hopefully you like them. Hopefully y'all like it. Yeah, so Andrew says, one of my friends was retiring, so I got some of her vintage stuff. Yeah, Andrew got some connections, and he got some good things. So I think it's pretty good. If you missed last night's show, definitely check a rewatch of that because there's a lot of vintage glass. There's a little bit of metal. We put metal toward the end of the show last night, kind of to lead into tonight's show. That was the purpose. I'll give you a little hint. But there's a lot of glass. Lots of fun stuff. Andrew says our Tucson gems are on the way. Nice. I was wondering when that was all happening too. So we've been talking about these Tucson gems and what we're going to do, whether we're going to make a Tucson box or who knows. So we'll see. And Susan says, I'll have to post this on the design challenge page. The uranium glass beads I got from AG do glow vividly under my little black light flashlight. Nice. They should. Hopefully they do. I like that. Somebody's trying to get in here. Hey. They keep clawing at the door. Anderson, there's another vintage box coming. I've got two shipments so far. One came in 2 boxes. So Andrew says there's another one coming yet that I haven't even gotten yet. I didn't know about that. Let's see here. What's everybody saying? What's everybody saying? Oh, sorry, kitties are lonely. I know. They're all missing Andrew. There's no one here when I'm gone. There's no one here. I stayed home all day yesterday with them because I know they were feeling a little bit sad, feeling a little sorry for themselves. But I had to go out today. I had to go out and go to the cottage, and I had to work on some stuff up there, and I had to go to the grocery store, and I had to go to my class. Andrew said lots of vintage plastic. Andrew said no, should just be 3 vintage boxes. One was a double shipment. One supplier came in 2 boxes, and then there was another supplier. So I don't know if you did 3 or not. 3 different suppliers, but 3 different people. But there were a total of 3 boxes that I got. Dominion, hello. Says, how many cats are in your family? We have 5. We have 5 cats right now. We have Idabelle, Gertie, Tallulah, Barnaby, and Gilbert. 3 girls and 2 boys. And it says, it's hard when the routine changes. It is. It is. Maybelline says, oh no, more temptations with future Tucson goodies. Yep. We weren't there, but we've got vendors there. So Andrew did some talking. So there you go. YouTube is excited about the vintage beads. Good. I like that talk. Yeah, so like I said, we're not going to do too much of the chit chat here. We're going to get right into it because I know it's late and we started this late. So this is about when anyway we would get the show started. So let's get the show started because I've got a meal to cook after this too. And I know you all don't want to stay up all night long because you've got things to do. It is Wednesday, middle of the week. Happy middle of the week to everybody. Hopefully the week is going well for you. I know some people were dealing with some things. And did Daniel Tiger, was that the vet today? Did you have to go to was that the vet for his teeth cleaning today? I know, I can't remember what day it was. Or if you said what day it was going to be. The stir fry sounds yummy, William. I hope so. We make it from scratch. I make it using lots of different vegetables. We do carrots and peppers and broccoli and snow peas and some water chestnuts and some rice, of course, and celery and shiitake mushrooms and cremini mushrooms. We're very lucky that our grocery store sells bulk mushrooms, and they do have shiitake and cremini, so we always cut those up. And then I use soy sauce and rice wine vinegar and make a sauce out of that and then put it over the rice. So it's going to be good, I think. I'm excited. And it says he goes to the dental on Friday. Okay. I have to pill him up tomorrow and prep. Stressed out about it because I can't put it in food. Do you have one of the pill shooters, Anne? Paolo never liked to, well, both Paolo and Babette, they did not like to put pills in the food. So we got a pill shooter, and if you don't have one, I highly recommend it. It really worked super easy. And at first I thought it was kind of like, it looks mean because it's this big long tube and you put the pill in the end, but it goes right down and it's like they don't even know. So I was worried about trying to do it, and then we did it and it worked so well for those times when you have to, right? Because most cats don't take pills often enough for them to get used to any of that stuff, right? So, yeah. Susan says, Phil goes for his checkup on Monday to ask about the bird flu, since that is really bad for cats. Yeah, that's no good. Hopefully Hopefully it stays away. I don't know if, I haven't read about all that, whether bird flu can pass to humans, to cats, whether we can carry it to cats, because our cats don't go out and they're not around other cats. But I have heard people worried about what's in cat food these days. So I think Anne was talking about that. Maybelline says stir fry sounds yummy. Yeah, I thought it was that. I was really hungry. I was walking through the grocery store. I went into the grocery store today not knowing what I was going to do. And then stir fry came into my head and I said, okay, this is a good one. This is a good one. All right, we're going to get started. If you want to purchase from this video, take down the lot number we give you. These are VV lots. We're going to continue yesterday. We left off on VV40 yesterday, so this is VV41. Take down the lot number, put it in an email to info@allegorygallery.com and hit send. That's all you got to do. Send a new email every time. First come, first serve. Donna says, I used to work for a vet and pill shooters are amazing. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Anne says, I got some lotus root for my stir fry next week. Excited to have a new ingredient. That sounds good. I don't know if I've had lotus root before. Maybelline says, my sis-in-law's dog only took pills with mozzarella balls. That's funny. Suzanne said, there's a connection between bird flu and cats and consumption of raw cat food. Okay, no raw cat food. Ours don't like raw cat food at least, so that's good at least. Okay, so what are these ones? These are super cute. These are vintage brass filigree dual bird pendants or connectors. Oh, excuse me. Of course, I get on the live and start sneezing. Wouldn't be an allegory live for that. Andrew said, lotus root isn't for everyone. Oh, yeah? I don't think I've ever tried it. So these are $3.15 each. And these are a brass filigree 2-bird. Andrew says, oh, I know some of y'all are going to love this one. Isn't this pretty? Super pretty. Let me get you the size on this too. This one is about 20.5 by 15.5. And let me put this down because I know some of you like this just to be here, even though you can't read it. I gotta get a better one of these. And there's the penny. Let's get the penny down here. Andrew said these are old and not repros. Yeah, these are the oldie and the goodies, right? So dual birds on those, originally made in Providence, Andrew says. So there you go. You've got these. They're $3.15 each. I've only got 10 of them available. If you're interested, send us an email with VV41 in the subject line. Anne says, is the sound off or just for me? I hope the sound's not off. Let me know, anybody, if the sound is off for you. I mean, you probably can't hear me, but I think most people have been hearing me. This is the first I've heard of any sound. We've sold one of the VV41s. Thank you so much. Suzanne can hear. Suzanne can hear. Sound's on for me. Norma says I have sound. I'm going to post these up here so that Anne can see. Sounds good on my laptop. So that Anne can see, because if she can't hear me, she doesn't know. So I'm glad everybody can hear you. Whoops. Okay, good. Okay. Let's see here. Hopefully Anne will hit the refresh and it'll work. Let's see here. We've got VV42. These are super nice. Really great price on these. There are 7 of these available. And these are a brass lotus flower charm pendant. So these are one of the ones they're split, they're folded, put together, and these are beautiful. Look at the detail in that. What a wonderful pressing. They're nice and light. They have a little heft to them. They're a little thicker than some of the others, you can tell, because they have a little bit of a heft to them. And these are only $3.75 each. And this is 26.3 millimeters by about 31.8. It's about 26 by 32 or so. Andrew's talking to Julie about what she saw in Tucson. Went to the African village. Nice. So this is VV42, $3.75. Only 7 of them available. Once they're gone, they're gone. Speaking of lotuses, right? I was like, isn't that something how that works out? VV42. We've sold 1 of those, 6 of them still available. Thank you so much. VV43. Now these are ones that are not drilled. I have 6 lots of these. There are 10 to a lot. I think 10. These are vintage cast strawberry stampings in brass. Look how cute those are. And so you get 10 of them for $3.50. These are not drilled, but you could easily add holes to them if you want to. And make them little charms. Little strawberries. Beautiful and so cute. I love the fruit stuff. And I've got a bunch of fruit stuff. These are about 13 millimeters by 10.7. 13 by 10.7. And lettuce is super easy to glue bale or drill. Great patina, right? They are super cool. We just sold 2 more of the 42s. Thank you so much. So that brings us down to 765. 4 of those left. And just sold a batch of these. Andrew says, fill some in with UV resin. Aren't they fun? Super fun. And VV43. See, and I said Wednesday is normally a slow night, and we got 20 people watching, so thank you so much. And it says, OMG, my computer had an update the other day, and now I don't know how to use it, but I finally got the volume back. Oh, good. I'm glad you got it back, Ann. I was trying to put up the sign so you could see that that other people were able to hear, since you couldn't hear me say anything. Andrew says, color it with shaved pastels. Andrew says, I painted a strawberry friend today. I think I saw that. Didn't I see that? Did you show that? I think I saw that on your reel. All right. Let's see here. These are a super good deal. A super good deal. Let's see. We just sold 2 of the 43, so we're down to 4 of those available. Thank you so much. These are 4-leaf clovers. You're going to get 5 of them for $2. 5 of them, whoops, 5 of them for $2. We have 5 lots available. And these are the stampings in brass. Hello, Terry. Thanks for joining us. Good to see you here. Brass stampings, 5 4-leaf clovers, $2 per lot of 5, 5 lots available, and then they're gone. Aren't those cool? And they're a nice size. They're a nice size. They're about 20 millimeters by 20.5. VV44. Sorry, I gotta take a drink. Every time I get up here, my throat like closes up. We've just sold 2 of these 5. Thank you so much. 3 of these 5. Thank you so much. Andrew says you could do green resin on these also. Yeah. Fill some in. Do a light resin on them. I think that'd be cool. Okay, so there are 2 of these lots still available at $2 each. St. Patrick's Day is March 17th, says Amy. Yep. We've had a lot of green lately, some clovers. We've been trying to head that way, y'all. So hopefully you've caught the last few lives, because we've been doing some of the stuff heading for St. Patrick's Day and thinking about St. Patrick's Day. All right. These are, I love bats, y'all. If you watch often enough, you know I love bats. These are $3.50 each. We've just sold another 44, so there's only 1 lot of those 4-leaf clovers left. Thank you so much. These are bats. Look how charming. Look how charming. Isn't that cute? And these are $3.50 each. There are 10 of them available. I was going to make these pairs, but then I was like, maybe people just want them as a pendant. So I'm not making you buy 2 at once, but if you want to, it's pretty dang good deal. Terry says, cute little bats, right? Andrew says, just give it a scrub with isopropyl alcohol and a green Scotch-Brite pad. Make sure it's dry before filling anything with resin. Andrew says, I knew you'd like these. I do. We've just sold 2 of these so far. Thank you so much. There are 8 of them still left. Let me give you a size on these. So charming. 16.7 by about 26. We've just sold a total of 4 of these, so there are 6 of them still available. So charming. 6 of them still available. VV45. Okay. No pun intended. What's the pun? So charming. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Those charms are so charming. Yeah, I didn't even. There's definitely no pun intended because I didn't even think about that. Okay, now these I sold by the pair. Because I just had to. These are, another thing, Andrew knows me. The other thing I love is the hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil monkeys, right? These are the hear no evil brass charms. Hear no evil monkeys. They are 2-sided. It's $5 for a pair. And we have 10 pairs available. How cute are these? Let me see if I can get the light on this a little better. If I could, they're a little small for my hands to try and hold on to them to show you, but look at that. Look at the detail. These are the hear no evil monkeys. And they're $5 for the pair. VV46. And we've sold a pair of those so far. 9 of them still left. Whoop. These are approximately 19.3 by 10.5 millimeters. All right, sold by the pair, $5 a pair only. How cute would those earrings be? Terry says, not as cute as the bats, but yes, cute, right? I know, bats, that's hard to get cuter than a bat. Just sold another pair of these, thank you so much. That means there are 8 of them still available. Now, if you liked Hear No Evil, how about See No Evil. Here's the See No Evil monkeys. They're sold at $5 per pair as well. There are 10 pairs available. They are reversible, stamped brass, and these are 18.5 by 10.2 approximately in millimeters. You get a pair for $5. VV47. We've sold one pair of these so far, 2 pairs of these so far. That means there's 8 of these, as well as VV46, 8 of those still available. All right. That was VV47. VV48. And it wouldn't be a complete set without the Speak No Evil, right? So we were lucky enough to be able to get all 3. Sometimes we are not able to. We try and get the complete sets of things. Sometimes we just get a few. But we were able to get the complete set. Hear No, See No, and now Speak No Evil monkeys. And this is VV48, $5 for the pair. We've sold one of these already. Somebody loves these. Andrew says, I know some folks who need these. And I think these would be super cool if you got all the sets and mixed and matched them too, right? You can mix and match. You could put them on charm. I'm selling them in pairs just because it was easier that way for these. And I think they make cool earrings, real quick earrings. But you could put them on charm bracelets. You could put one of each. Remember, you're getting 2 in every lot. So use them as charm bracelets, use them as necklaces, make earrings. You can mix and match them for earrings. You could dangle all 3 from one earring on each side, right? So you could make earrings that have chains and dangle all 3 monkeys. That'd be pretty cool. You get a whole complete set on each earring. VV48. We've just sold another one of these, so we have 8 of these left only. Thank you so much. All right, VV49. VV49, $3.50 a pair only. See, these prices are so good. $3.50 a pair. This is antique silver clover charms. Clover charms in a wishbone. How fantastic is that? 4-leaf clover charms in a wishbone. You get them by the pair, $3.50 a pair. And these are approximately 14.3 by 26.6 millimeters. These are nice. These are pretty solid. These are a little bit, they're not heavy, but they're solid. They're, they're nice. They're nice charms. Double luck, says Terry, right? Double luck. Can't go wrong with double luck. I need to carry some of these around with me. So this is VV49, $3.50 a pair only. Vintage metal charms. I've got 10 lots of these available, and that is it. 10 lots, and that's it. VV49. We've sold 2 of those so far, so we've got 8 lots of those still available. Thank you so much. VV50 coming up. If you're just tuning in, we started at 41, by the way, so you didn't miss much if you're just tuning in, because we did 1 through 40 yesterday. These are so nice. These are kind of an Art Deco woman pressed stamping pendant. Look at how beautiful and detailed that is. VV50, $4.05 each. 10 of them available. Hey, Jermaine, thanks for tuning in. We just got started a little bit ago. We're on lot 50. We started at 41. Check that out. Look at that, how ornate, how well pressed that is. Those are some good stampings. These are $4.05 each. And these are approximately 24 millimeters by 42 millimeters, which in inches, that's about 1 3/4 inches by just about an inch. These are nice size, but because they are pressed, they are hollow in the back, and they are super light. So VV50, we've sold 1 of these so far. Thank you so much. We've sold another 49. We've sold another 249. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6 of the wishbone and clovers left. And we have 9 of these still available at $4.05. These back in their little bag. Remember, if you're just tuning in, if you'd like to claim anything, take down VV50 or whatever lot number you'd like. Send it to us in an email at info@allegorygallery.com. Andrew said those are more Art Nouveau style than Deco. Maybe. I don't know the styles. I'm just reading the label. The label said Deco. Andrew would know better. Better than me. I go by what's on the label. We sold another one of the 50s, so that's 2 of them sold. Okay, so this is at VV51, $2 per pair. Andrew says Deco is more geometric, Art Nouveau is more bendy and swirly. Yes. There you go. That makes sense. Okay, so these are $2 a pair. These are a little bit small. There's 15 pairs available, but they're super cute. These are horsehead charms. Aren't those adorable? Anybody you know like horses out there? These are horsehead brass stampings. And they'd be great for charms, putting them on small earrings. They are about 10.7 millimeters by 12.7 millimeters. You get 2 of them for $2. Andrew says Art Nouveau was actually inspired by a lot of stuff they were just seeing under microscopes in Revival of Classics, World Fair 2. Huh. Well, I like the bendy and swirly. VV51, we've sold 3 of these so far. So that leaves 12 of them still available. Anybody know anyone that likes horses? Little horse head charms. Andrew says, I got these for the Kentucky Derby coming up. When is the Kentucky Derby? When does that happen? All right. Ooh, these are some big ones now. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Andrew says, Norma knows. Norma, when's the Kentucky Derby? All right. Next up, $5 each. Big 4-leaf clover charms or pendants. How cool are those? Those are big. These are, I'm going to do them in inches. Suzanne says, May, question mark? These are about 1 1/4 inches by about 1 3/8 inches. Nice big 4-leaf clover pendant. I like how it hangs a little bit like that, right? It's not like this, it hangs like this, which is really nice. It'll offset. And I love the ridges, and they're on both sides, so however it flips, you're okay. First Saturday in May, says Norma. There we go. First Saturday in May. So this is VV52, $5 each, 10 of them available. I didn't want to do these in pairs because it's like, that's $10. Let's let people buy 2 if they want to buy 2. But they are light enough. They could be earrings too, if you wanted to make really big earrings. These are not that heavy. There you go. Susie says May 3rd. May 3rd. Thank you. All right. VV52 going back. VV, where's 53? Where's my, here it is. Oh, here's the, okay. So these, I think these are the ones that Andrew, are these the ones, the winged humans? Yeah, I forgot about these. So I think there's only going to be 13 of these because Andrew wanted to save 2 for himself. These, Andrew, are these the ones you're saving? These are $1.50 each. Brass stampings. They have no holes, so you can put a hole in them. It's not hard. VV53. Whoop. VV53. $1.50 each. I doubt we're going to sell 15 of these tonight, but who knows? Maybe we will. Well, we can't because Andrew wants some of them still. We've sold 2 of them so far. Thank you so much. Andrew needs to take 2 of these. So I'm going to reduce this 15, 14, 13. He said save at least 2 for him. So I'm going to make this 13 available. VV53. Only $1.50 each. We've just sold another one. Thank you so much. We're down to 10 of these still available. And let me give you a size on these. These are about 40 millimeters by about 20. Terry says Egyptian motif. Yes. Mott, Andrew said, right? Mott. Super cool. Let's see. 53. We've sold 2, 3, 4, 5 of these so far. So that leaves 8 of them. Leaves 7 of them and just sold another one. Thank you so much. Yep, the goddess Mott for justice, Andrew says. How apropos. Need some justice, everybody. Get your goddess Mott for justice. All right. Gonna put those back. Thank you all so much for grabbing those. Andrew says, sometimes the soul is depicted as a bird with a human head too. Oops, that was 53. This is 54. So I'm selling these as a pair too, $4 a pair. And these are Egyptian / Art Nouveau stampings. Is how they are described. Oh, we just sold 4 more of the 53s. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're down to 3 of those left. Whoa. These are pretty cool. These are pretty cool. They're $4 a pair. Super light because they're pressed. $4 a pair. And they are approximately 35.5 by 17.3 at the widest. They do have a hole at the top. You can make nice earrings. $54 looks more deco to me, more angular than curvular lines. Well, again, somebody's got their labels wrong then. They're calling Deco Nouveau and Nouveau Deco. Whatever you want it to be. Whoa. I like them though. We've sold, let's see, this is 54. We've sold 2, 3, 4 of these so far. We've sold another 2 53s. So I think we're down to 1 of the 53s left. Good thing Andrew got on here and told me he wanted to save 2 for himself, because I think we're down to just 1 of those left after Andrew's 2 are pulled. So that's 54. These are super cool. I like these a lot. Andrew did a good job picking some stuff. And his friend who sent the stuff did a good job sending the stuff. What are these? Oh, so cute. Who likes cats? Who doesn't like cats, really? All right, so you get a pair of cats. These pair of cats, VV55. How cute. Now, if you got the cats from last night, these would be fun to hang with those. They got to hang out. The other cats were like hanging. They were holding on and stretched out. These are all curled up. They're $2.05 a pair, and we have 15 pairs available. Antique bronze cat charms. These are approximately 15 millimeters by 13, 15 by 13 millimeters. How cute. Terry says, very cool pieces tonight. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying them. We've sold 1 of these so far. We've got 14 pairs still available. We've got 10 pairs still available. Thank you so much. 9 pairs still available. Emails are coming in. Thank you. 8 pairs still available. Thank you so much. Emails are coming in. Make sure you get them in if you'd like to grab some. Michelle says that cat is so cute. Right? It's all curled up. It's like a little tiny thing. 7 pairs, 6 pairs, I think still have it. Whew. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've sold 9 pairs. So 6 pairs still available. Andrew says, a person was supposed to go before Anubis, and he'd weigh the heart against a feather, and whichever was heavier would win. Sometimes hearts were buried with scarabs, engraved with instructions to put a finger on the scale. Mott can be seen above the scales presiding. If a soul was bad, they'd throw it to the eater of the dead. There's some Egyptian history. Vivi 55. Get those kitties. So cute. They're like little buns, all curled up, tucked in, tail wrapped around. Vicky said there may be one or two cat lovers here, right? Figured y'all might like that. Figured you just might like that. All right. VB55. What's VB56? All right, doing these in pairs as well. These are crown charms. Let's get regal and royal, y'all. Regal and royal. It's crown charms. Oh, we just sold another 4 55s. I don't know where we were on that, but we're getting close to the end. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 1 pair left, it looks like. 1 pair of the little cats left. This is $2 a pair for these crown charms. $2 a pair. All these things are vintage tonight. All vintage, not reproduction stampings. These are old, original, vintage stampings. Anderson, many of these come out of Providence, Rhode Island. VV56, $2 a pair. We've got 15 pairs of these as well for the crowns. Vicky says, just a few cat lovers here, right? We've sold 2 of these so far, 2 pairs. We've got 13 pairs still available. And these are nice size for charms, 11 millimeters by about 14.7. 11 by 14.7. Right? I think this is a good symbol. Andrew puts crowns on a lot of his things to remind you, right? We can all be regal. We can all be royalty in our own world and carry that with us. It's a good reminder sometimes. All right. These are $1 each. I just left them as separate. I didn't know if people would want multiples of these. They're super cute. For as simple as they are, sovereignty, says Andrew, right? For as simple as these are, they are super dang cute. These are little bears or animals, some kind of little animal, little bear, little, I don't know, to rule oneself, Andrew says, right? VV57. These are just super cute. They're like a nondescript little thing. They have a hole down the center. And they are just adorable. They're two-sided, so you can flip them both ways. And by two-sided, I mean they got an eye on each side. VV57, they're $1 each. 20 of them available. I was going to do them in pairs, but then I was like, let's just see. Maybe people want more than that. Maybe only want one. But I think they're super cute. We've already sold 4 of these. Thank you so much. They're just charming. Very charming. We just sold another 2, so 6 of them gone. Thank you so much. Look at them. Look at them. They're just running around playing. They just want to play. How cute. And size-wise on these, they are 8.4 by 21. We've just sold, oh, let's see. Wait, this is, what number is this? 57. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We've sold 14 of these so far. There are 6 of them left. 6 of them left. Thank you all so much. They're based off of old native fetishes. That's what they look like. As soon as I saw them, I was like, those are like the fetishes. And the birds we had, did we have the birds yesterday? I think we had the birds yesterday. They look like fetishes too. Unless the birds are today, and I haven't gotten to them yet. If not, I've got the, Anna says, is the price per piece, the critters? Yes, $1 each. $1 each. Usually if it's by the pair, I'll put per pair on here. They're $1 each, 20 of them available. Terry says, I couldn't think of the word fetish. Thank you, Andrew. Right? Whoa, dropping my paper. And there's 6 of those still available, I believe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, 6 of those still available. Oh no, we didn't do the birds because they're up right now, everybody. They're up right now. Okay, now these ones I'm selling in batches because it just made sense. So, because we have a good bit of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are $5.50 for 10. $5.50 for 10. These also look like they're modeled after fetishes, because we actually have had some of the bone fetishes that look just like this, but these are in metal and the holes drilled through there. You get 10 of these birds for $5.50. There are only 5 lots available, because I figured people would want multiples of these, because they're small, they're tiny, and they're super cute. $5.50 for a lot of 10. And let's see, we've sold 2 of these so far. There are 3 lots of 10 still available. Look how cute. We've just sold another 2 of them, so there's 1 lot of 10 still available, and these are sold out. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sold out. That was quick. Let me give you the size on those, since I didn't even get to that point before they sold out. But just for all of you who grabbed them, the size on these, about 16.8, and they are thin at about 3.5 millimeters. And remember, if you missed yesterday's show, you missed a lot of good things, a lot of glass yesterday. So do be sure to go back and rewatch. There's still a lot available. You can still claim using the lot numbers from yesterday. Whoops. If you would like to. Oh, these, I love these. There's only 4 of them. I'm sorry. There's only 4 of these. They're $4.75 each. And look. Mermaid brass stampings, die struck, 4 of them only. How awesome is that? I'm going to do this in inches because this is a pretty big one. This is about 1.5 inches by about 1.5 inches. So there we go. VV59, only $4.75 each. There is no hole drilled, but you could do a lot of different things with this, whether you do a glue-on bail, whether you drill your own hole, you can do that. This mermaid is awesome. You could wire wrap this. Super cool mermaid. VV59. Vintage brass mermaid VV59. Isn't that cute? She's just smiling at you. All right. Got some more claims for 57. Thank you so much. I can't remember how many of those we had left, but I think there's still a few. And Andrew was talking about scarabs. VV60 scarab charms. They are $3 a pair, sold by the pair, 10 pairs available. And Anne said, I was going to say Andrew. Anne said, Lennis showed me some very cool glue-on loop shanks she was talking about last night. I got some to be ready for no-hole items. Nice. Andrew looked some up too for me, and we're looking at getting some as well. Some different things that we're going to be using to maybe, if no one buys any of those no-hole items, no one's bought any so far, so we might make some things out of them if no one buys any. VV60, $3 a pair, 10 pairs available. Oh, nope. Sorry. 5 pairs left. 5 pairs have sold already. Thank you so much. These are brass stampings of scarabs. Their wings out. Look at those scarab beetles. I love scarab beetles. Scarab beetles are some of our best sellers when we have them. 3, 4, 5, 6 of these have sold. We have 4 lots still available. 3 lots still available. We just sold another one, $3 a pair. 3 lots still available. VV60. We're going to go to 70 tonight, y'all. I said we only have 30 lots tonight instead of 40 because it was a longer day. And I didn't have as much time to get through this today before my class. But we'll be back tomorrow with some more. Hello, Dale. Thanks for tuning in. We just sold another, I think, 260s. So that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think all of those have sold out now, I believe. You can keep sending your requests in just in case I'm miscounting. All right. So these are vintage check glass, and they are spectacular. We've got 5 lots of them available. They're a lot of 6 beads, 2, 4, 6, 6 beads per lot. VV61, $6, so only $1 a bead, and these are vintage check. They're approximately 15.8. They're a little bit oval, so about 15.8 by 15.4. Hole goes through that way, the longer side, slightly longer. VV61, really great bright colors. They are faceted check glass, vintage check. VV61, $6 for a lot of 6. $1 a bead is what it works out to. We've got 5 lots for y'all available. And then that's it. Once they're gone, they're gone. Vintage check. Okay. Okay, now we get into some of the vintage Japanese glass. VV62. This is very precarious because these are old, y'all. So I'm going to lay them all here. They are stranded up. These are, you can see, these old made in Japan tags. You will get 1 strand for $8. I think it's a super good price. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, about 25 beads per strand. They may vary a little bit because they are vintage, but there's about 25 beads on a strand. This is, for example, 1 strand, 2 strand, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're $8 a strand. VV62. We've sold 1 strand of these already. The size on these beads are about 11.8, so they're about 12 millimeter beads. Beautiful color. Vintage Japanese glass beads. Now these have the bead release on them, so you will want to clean them up before you use them. Just a little soapy water, and make sure they dry completely before putting them back away. You don't want to open up anything with any mold smells later. All right, so VV62. Just sold another strand of these. Thank you so much. That leaves us with 4 of them available. Vintage Japanese rounds. I love these. I love the color. Just sold another strand, 2 more strands, so there's only 2 of these left. Thank you so much. 2 of these left. Michelle says bubblegum, Susan says Pepto. Either one, right? It's a beautiful pink. I love it. I love it. If you've got any of our the pink acrylic that we've got in that color, I don't know if I have any here. Let me see. I thought I had some of our acrylic pendants somewhere. Oh, they're downstairs. That's where I'm thinking about them. I saw them downstairs today. But that would be nice with those. That would be nice with those. VV62. Let's see, we've sold 1, 2, 3, 4. We've sold 5 of these so far. 1 strand left. 1 strand left. And since I bought some things at the Ava Motherwell trunk show that would go well with these, yes. Ava's got lots of good stuff there, right? Suzanne says, reminds me of Miriam Haskell beads. They do. They do. They very much do. VV63. If you like the other ones, you may really love these. These are dimpled, vintage Japanese again. So there are 6 strands available. Let me show you those. 6 strands available. Get them on the thing here. And approximately 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 25, approximately 25 of them on here. So they could vary a little bit, being vintage. These are about 12 millimeters. And there's the little dimples on them. Vintage Japanese in this light blue color. Light blue. There are 6 strands available of 63. We've just sold 2 of them so far, so there are 4 strands left of 63. These are made in Japan, vintage Japanese. Just sold another one. There's 3 of them left. There's 2 of them left. Thank you so much. Only 2 of these remain. Vintage Japanese glass rounds with the dimples. I love the vintage Japanese dimple glass. Love, love, love. So there are 2 of these still available. And as I take these apart, I just want you to know that you may get them in a strand, you may get them in a little baggie. Because some of them, as you'll see in the next lot, have already started to fall apart. These are deteriorating from time. So you may get them, they may come in a baggie. But you will get the full strand, don't worry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've sold 5 of these so far. We only have 1 of these remaining. If you'd like it, grab it now. VV63, only 1 left. Only 1 left. All right, put these up here. And next up for the glass, $8 a strand. I told you, one already fell off. I'm going to gently pull these out. I do have 5 strands of this one. 5 strands of this one. So there are 3 there. I think 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, about 25, 24 to 25 beads of those. And there's that. And then I have 1 more strand that started coming apart in here. There it is. There's that one. I was thinking I had 24 in this bag. There's an extra. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of 63 has sold out. Thank you so much. This is 64. These are the dimple glass in kind of a bright red, almost an orangey red. They are about 11 millimeters. And these are dimply as well. There's that bead release. Like I said, there's bead release on these. You'll want to clean them up a little bit before you use them. But at $8, that's a good deal. And I'm not going to do all the cleaning. Sorry. But $8, 5 lots available. Actually, 4 lots of these still available. We've just sold 1. Thank you so much. Beautiful beads, made in Japan. Terry says, I love that vintage red color, right? It's so pretty. Let me show you. Like, look at those. It's easier to show you these ones because I'm afraid that the strands are going to fall apart if I tug on them too much on the live. Then they're going to go everywhere. But look how good that color is. So pretty. So pretty. Just sold another one of these, so there are 3 of them only left. Vintage Japanese dimple beads in about 11 millimeter size. In this beautiful, they called it coral color. It's kind of an orangey red. Just sold another one, so there's only 2 of these left if you're interested. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the other one, 5. 2 of them remain at $8 only per strand. $8 per strand. Get the whole strand for $8. Vintage Japanese glass. Gently putting those back. I can't believe those ones didn't sell out. I love that color. We'll see. It may by the end of the night. It may still sell out by the end of the night. These may be my favorite coming up for the glass tonight. $3.25 for a lot of 5 of these. Look how pretty. These opalescent pink beads. You get 5 of them for $3.25. I don't think they glow. I'm just checking. No. $3.25. Beautiful glass. There are 9 lots available. They do vary slightly in size and shape. So yours may not be exactly the same, but they're pretty close. There are a few of them that were smaller, and I took those out. So this is VV65. You get 5 of them for $3.25. There are only 9 lots of these available, and we've just sold 1 of them, so there are 8 lots of these still available. 8 lots. I'm gonna show you. Look at them. Look at how pretty. Like, is that not? Oh, so pretty. 7 lots are still available. We just sold another one. Thank you so much. So gorgeous. Less than $1 a bead. The 65 check. I am unsure, Jermaine. These came without provenance, so I do not know from where in the world they are. Generally, they're probably either German, Czech, or Japanese, but I can't say for sure. I can't say for sure. Unmarked, unregistered little things, but they're beautiful. If they're German, they're cheaper than they should be. I'll say that. But even Czech from that point in time, I gave you a good deal on them no matter what. Anywhere they're from, $3.25 for 5. Good deal. All right. I don't know if Andrew's still here, if he would know where they came from or not. They weren't marked for me, unfortunately. All right. These are super cool. I priced these by the pair as well. These are these earring hoops or a pendant hoop, either one. But I'm selling them by the pair. $4 a pair. $4 a pair. They have a hoop up top and a hoop down below to hang something in there if you want to. And they're dimpled around. There is kind of a front and a back. Like, this is more decorative on this side, whereas it's looped around in the back. And these are shinier. So there is kind of a front and a back, kind of. But if you're wearing them in earrings, you're probably not going to ever notice that. Or if you're wearing it as a pendant, it'll stay that way. But VV46, $4 a pair, 2 pairs available. Super cool. I just think they're beautiful. I think they're really beautiful. I wish we could have gotten more of these, because I think you all could do some great things with those, dangling something. Can you imagine like taking one of those? We just sold both of these, so thank you so much. But can you imagine like dangling something like one of those in there? How great, how beautiful would that be as an earring or a pendant, either one. But both of those have sold out. Thank you so much. Put this back before I lose track of everything. And then what do we have here? Oh, we were only able to get one of these. And I'm not sure where this came from country-wise, but this is a cabochon, glass cabochon, VV67, flat back, beautiful colors in this, beautiful colors. $6, amazing vintage glass cab, and let me see here, it is approximately about, let's say 18 millimeters by about 25, about 18 by 25. I love that blue that hits right in there. It's like, ooh, so good. And that's VV67, only one of those, flat back cab, vintage glass, $6 only. What a deal. What a good deal on that. And let's see here, that was 67, 68. Oh, these are so fun. These are so fun. VV68, $6 a pair. Check these out. $6 a pair. These brass pressed, I don't know how they do this, but look at how cool those are. They're inset in there. It's just such a cool design. So much fun. And they can be worn this way or this way. They have holes, bails at the top and bottom. VV67 has sold. Thank you so much. You get these for $6 for the pair. We've just sold both of them. Thank you so much. Let me give you a size for those of you who grab them. These are 27 by approximately 10. 10. All right. Super cool. I'd love to be able to get more of these. And we could have sold more of these if we had them. I'm sorry, but we only have 2 pair. I don't know if we'll ever be able to get more of those in. And we've had requests for 4 pair so far. I wish we could have gotten more. 5 pair so far. Sorry, everybody. 68 is way cool, says Jermaine, right? All right, next up, vintage glass buttons. I'm not 100% sure if these are Czech or what kind or where they came from. They are a vintage glass button. I'm doing 5 of them for $4. 5 of them for $4. There's the back. Glass in this kind of satiny ivory. VV69. Got 10 lots available. $4 for 5 buttons. That's a really good deal for vintage glass buttons. We got a super good deal on this. So, whoops, let's flip this one the right way. The only one that didn't want to flip the right way. How nice are those? VV69, $4 only for 5 buttons. That's a heck of a deal for vintage glass buttons. And these are approximately 12 millimeters by 16.5. And you don't have to use them as buttons. They could be, they could be a toggle, right? Use them with a loop on bracelets or necklaces for closures. VV69, 5 of them for $4. Less than $1 a button. What? For vintage glass buttons? That's not a deal you'll find very often. All right. And VV70. These are super cool. This is vintage plastic. This is kind of entering into what we're going to look at more of tomorrow, some vintage plastic lots. And I took these. This is about, like, we do vintage plastic strands. Generally, these vintage plastic strands, they're about this size, and we do $4. So there are 6 beads here, and they are $4 for the lot. I'm not stranding them all up right now. If they go into the store, I'll probably strand some up because they're easier to sell that way. We have a big basket of vintage plastic that people love to pick from. They're only $4 a strand. But look at this green and gold. Look how just luscious those are. And only $4 for the 6 beads. Nice large holes on these. Let me give you some measurements on these. Michelle says those buttons look like pearls. They do. They're very satiny and pearly. They're very nice buttons. These are 24 approximately millimeters by about 18.5. Lenna says, I'll come strand them. You like to strand things, don't you? That's good. I wish. By 10.5 this way. Thickness wise, but they are, look at them. So this is VV70, $4 per lot of 6, and we have multiple lots of these available. I didn't count them all out, but I know we have multiple, so I'm just going to keep going, and I'll count them as I invoice tonight and get them all together to see how many we sell. But these are luscious. Like, this is some nice, like, we have a lot of good vintage plastic. This is good stuff. You don't see the seam lines on it from the molds. I didn't give you I wanted to give you the size of the hole too. This is about a 3 millimeter hole. Let's see here. Yeah, 2.7, 2.5 to 3. It's probably about a 3 millimeter hole. No seam lines. Beautiful, deep, rich color. Even that gold is very gold. That go really well with a lot of the brass stuff we were showing tonight. Another reason I picked these out, these specific ones. But I just, I love green, and I'm really loving gold right now. So $4 per lot of 6 beads, because that's about what a strand of our vintage plastic would be. That's the size it would be, and that's what we charge for our vintage plastic strands. You can check those out. We have a lot of them in the online store you can take a look at, but they're generally this size. And we try and stay with even numbers so that you can make earrings and stuff out of them if you want to. So that's going to be the last lot for tonight, y'all. We've sold a number of these. Thank you so much. If you'd like to get in on that, get in on that. Save me from stranding stuff up. And yeah, let me flip the camera around here. Wow, I've got 20 people watching. Thank you all so much. Normally Wednesdays are slow day, but I'm happy that it's not slow today. And I'm happy that you seem to really like the things that we showed today. There's still some goodies out there. So if you haven't claimed what you'd like to grab tonight, or if you're just tuning in, catch the replay. You'll be able to catch the replay on our Facebook page once we finish this live, or the YouTube channel at any time. You can go backwards in time in YouTube. I think there is a slight delay whenever we finish this video until when you can watch the full thing again as it processes. But yeah, please do check it out, catch a replay. There are still some great things available. There's a ton of great stuff available from last night as well. So if you missed last night's show, lots of beautiful glass, intaglio kind of cut things, just beautiful things. So if you missed yesterday's show, please do check it out. It's definitely worth a rewatch. Definitely worth a rewatch from yesterday too. And feel free to send us emails about that, and I can get you all invoiced up and sent out the door. All right. So thank you all so much again. And sorry this was a little bit shorter. We didn't do a chat, but that's because I started late. And I'm going to go make some stir fry now. So sweet dreams, everyone. Have an amazing evening. And we'll be back here tomorrow with more vintage goodies. Truly vintage, not like vintage inspired, not like reproduction. This is truly vintage stuff we're selling over the next few days. And I hope you'll join us around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. Good night for now, everyone. Bye, everybody.